The original deadline for accepting billet families was December the 31st, but that deadline has come and gone. There just weren't enough volunteers registering, so the Northern BC Winter Games had to extend the deadline to January the 8th. On December 30th and 31st, 45 families did register at the last minute, but that still wasn't enough. Glenn Hopman has been working around the clock, hoping to get more billet families on board. He even kept the office open on New Year's Eve, hoping to get a few more signatures. To date, he has about 120 families, but says many more are needed.
We just need people to understand the urgency of all of this. You asked me about whether we were going to cancel the games or put them in gyms or whatever. Well, neither one of those is an option. We just need the people to come through and to build at these kids so that we have a successful games.
Each billet family is averaging about 4 athletes, while the minimum is 2. Hopman says kids are being assigned billet families closer to their sports venues so they could even walk there. He says billeting is fun, it's a neat experience, and not a big task. He says each athlete is even bringing his or her own foam mattress and sleeping bag.
You have to feed them on Friday mornings, Friday night for dinner, Saturday morning, Saturday night for dinner, and maybe Sunday. So cereal is good enough for kids. That's perfect for that. Also, they're kids, so they'll eat pasta and pizza and spaghetti and all the other stuff that kids like. So it's they're going to be very easy to look after. What we're trying to do is anybody that lives on the east end of town, we're trying to get them curlers. Right?
Potential billet families are reminded that there is a free and confidential criminal record check requirement for household individuals over 18. And because the RCMP can only process so many per day, the sooner the forms are submitted, the better. Hopman says if the community doesn't pull through, the committee will have to start asking already registered billet families to take in more athletes. He hopes it doesn't come down to that, especially since it reflects poorly on a city that vied for the spot of hosting the games. The Winter Games office will be open every day this week from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., including Saturday. Hopman is encouraging anyone who is on the fence to come in and register so the committee can begin to focus on the athletes. Due to the need for billet families, grocers like Overweighty Foods have stepped up and are offering a 10% discount on grocery bills for billet families hosting athletes during the games. Hopman will find out this week how many athletes will be calling on Prince Rupert come February 4th. For CFTK TV News in Prince Rupert, I'm Sahar Nassimdoost.